Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. I hope you are all well and safe. Can I produce a painting, a finished painting of this scene in 15 minutes? Let's find out. Right, I have got 15 minutes for this challenge and I'm going to do something a bit different this time. I'm going to use tubes of paint and a palette knife to produce a palette knife painting. Here's my source image. Not much to look at there. Let's see if I can make something of it. I hope I can. And I'm going to start the clock. I've got 15 minutes from now. Right, okay, so I should have chose my tubes of paint first. Let's go for a blue cool colour. Is that the biggest size I can go? I'm not so sure. Oh, that's more like it. Nice thick tubes of paint. Get this tree in. I was going to say how am I doing for time, but I suspect at the minute I am doing all right. My tubes of paint might be a bit thick actually. It's just I've done tubes of paint paintings before. I did quite a nice one of a guy buying a cup of coffee. Well, I think it was nice anyway. Get that sort of. This is really interesting. Loving what's going off here. My shape of my canvas is a little bit different than the photo, so I don't know if we're going to get the same sort of thing. I think I need to use the palette knife now just to start smearing some of these colours. So you can see how we're getting this palette knife effect. I'm wondering if I'm beginning to wonder if I've bitten off too much here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I kind of like that blurriness. Right, let's get some. I'll pick off this palette. This sample palette might be a good idea. Back to my tubes of paint. Smaller tubes. Wrong colour, slightly wrong. There we go. A bit lighter. Nice thing about palette painting with a palette knife is you get a lot of colour on quick, which is nice. I use the Alt key there to put that colour. Same again, look, to get the side of that building in. There we are. Not even looking at the time. What time we got left? 11 minutes. Oh my god, I'm nearly a third of the way through. I don't know if that's too dark. Palette knife. Let's start just. I think the secret here is kind of getting with these challenges is to get a painting that's almost looks finished at any point, so I can stop and say, yeah, that's it, I like it. This is the only app I know that you can do this with. Proper palette knife painting. Here we go. Back to my tubes of paint. 10 minutes 35, ticking away. I suppose I can use a brush if I want, just to put some sort of final touches in there. Let's get this bus in. Otherwise, it would be cheating if I missed the bus out, wouldn't it? I know I kind of quite often do that. I sort of don't put vehicles in. But being this guy's waiting for a bus, I'm going to extend the colour of that lamppost into the bus. Like that. Put some random strokes in there. Ooh. There we go. Right, let's palette knife. Let's make this bus look cool. Well, you know, in my opinion. You might not think it's so cool. I don't know. I hope you do. Oops. Yeah, I may have to just use a brush a bit, perhaps. Let's zoom in. Let's get this guy in. Time, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Woo! Green. Let's go for that. What have I got? I want a brush. I want a tube of paint. There we go. So we've got his hoodie there like that. I had a coat like this once upon a time when I was at school, and it got stolen. It was stolen from the school cloakroom, and I went to the headmaster and said, "My coat's been stolen, sir." And he said, "Well, you can take one out of the lost property box right now to get home with, so you don't get wet if it rains. But I don't think we'll get yours back." I mean, and it was a brand new coat. I'd only had it like a couple of days, and my mum was so mad. Oh, this coat that they lent me, did I say it was pink? It was pink. Now, for a 15-year-old boy to be made to wear a pink coat in the 70s, you know, was not cool. And I was mortified. I was really, really upset. And my mum showed no sign of sympathy whatsoever. And she said, "Right, you've lost the coat. You've lost the coat. It was stolen." She says, "You've lost the coat. You can wear this one." And I had to wear this pink coat. And you know what? I had to wear that coat till I left school 2 years later. And in the end of it, I saw it as a kind of a signature of me. And I was quite proud of this pink coat. And I owned it, you know. I actually liked wearing it in the end, because it made me stand out from the crowd. I was different from everybody else, because everybody else had got a coat like this guy, and I'd got a pink coat. There we go. Bit of trivia of my life for you there. We're doing for time 6 minutes. Ooh, am I going to finish it? This is obviously going to be really an impressionist piece, so I kind of hope that it works out all right and that you like it. I might not put that coating. I might not put coat. I'm talking about coat still. I might not put the car in. Just get the palette knife. I need to get colour over the whole of this so I can say, yep, that's it, it's finished. Even if it's not. Palette knife a bit bigger, I think. I love that pink coat. I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I love this. You've got to give it a go. Have a go at using tubes of paint and a palette knife. My roof is way too low, isn't it? It's just kind of needs to be up there. That's better. Don't know what I was thinking. Slightly different format because the page isn't the same size. Get the palette knife. Time 3 minutes. Time's ticking on, man. You can kind of get the texture of a building in. Let's just zoom in on the guy a little bit. I need to I would just tweak him somewhat. Obviously this is going to be really just an impression. I haven't got time to fiddle about getting detail in at all. Got a massive hood, hasn't he? That's paint into there. A little bit of a tube of paint just to actually that would be his fur of the hood, and his head needs to be darker. He's got this backpack on. Time 2 minutes. Quick, Steve. Oh man, pressure. No. Let's just zoom out so I can see the whole thing. Bit of a shadow, I think, would be nice. Tube of paint. Pick a colour. Tube of paint. Got a tube of paint yet. A bit bigger. 1 minute 28. Put a shadow across that. Just because I can. Get a palette knife. I'm using the Hard Out smudge, by the way, for this. Just blend that off a bit. It's a bit too severe. Can I get? Have I got time? 1 minute to get some windows in. No pressure. Finally, just spread that out a little bit. 37 seconds. Get it signed. Ooh, where's the pencil? Where's the pencil? There it is. Dark colour. Steve Elliott. Stop the clock. 13 seconds to go. Impressionist piece. Bloke waiting for a bus. Painted in 14 minutes and 47 seconds. Wow. That was fun. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, big thumbs up as always, much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Don't forget everybody, keep painting, stay safe and stay sane, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.